Hi, this is Dharma and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world, and we are perched atop of our last floor that we built on Lovely Inc. It's going quite well, and if this wasn't a video game, I would be horrifically terrified to stand right here without crouching, or even with crouching. I don't know how. There's people in the past that they built all the skyscrapers, you know, and they're up there. They just walk around up there and they like eat lunch on the beams. I see pictures of them. Makes me ill. Just, oh man, I can't even, nope. Anyway, thankfully this is just a video game and it doesn't matter if I fall off the building. So we are working on the last two floors today. We're going to work on the floor, the tech support floor that we're going to do right now. And then we've got Stampy's floor and the little roof, and we got a little bit of elevator activity, and then that's it. So this is it. It's going to be the last one, no matter how long this goes. This is going to be the last one for this this building. I think we're done with this. It's kind of repetitive. Anyway, back to the repetitive nature of this. This is Pollys Floor. She's the redstone expert in Stampy's universe. So her universe is pink and yellow. So we're going to just do pink, yellow, and pink all the way around. And of course, cap that off with some nether brick. And then let's start the inside now. Just gonna leave the roof off for right now. All right, so just let's put our pink carpet on top of all this brown wool. And now let's put down our lanterns in the usual spots. And now let's start decorating this thing. So there's a lot of redstone dust just kind of sprinkled all over the floor, and in the video it's kind of haphazardly done and looks like people are changing it and whatnot. And but I did get a good look at it when I visited his world. So let's get. I'm just going to give you exactly how it looked when I visited his world. Whether it's right or wrong, it's how it was at the time. So that's all I got to go on. So let's see here. Let's put down a couple of landmarks first. Let's see, if I'm facing the elevators, if we go to this, this first block here, put down some spruce planks and just put a dropper on top with a stone button, not a pressure plate. Stone button would be a little more helpful. And you're just going to just put a bunch of redstone in these. It doesn't really matter how much. It's just put a random amount in there. That's fine. Oh, before we forget, I better put the sign down. That's the sign I was looking for earlier. Okay, let's get this sign down here. There we go. Tech support. Oh, and of course the torch above it. And okay, so that's good. All right, so this end is sort of done. Over here there's a little contraption which, well, it does nothing essentially. All it does is just creates a loop of redstone that all it does is end up destroying the lever that started the process in the first place. So we're going to put, let's see, there's going to be redstone. I guess let's start with the redstone. We're going to have it right up against this carpet. It's going to be 4 there, and then it's going to be 4 out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Excuse me. Then put 2 here. We're going to put a lever here. And the piston, just a regular piston facing this way, and then just connect it up. And as soon as you press it, all it does is break the thing. And he just thought that was amusing to do over and over again. So there we go. That's it. Then let's see. Over on this side, we had one that did a little more than that. And I'm gonna need my redstone block for this. These things are handy, huh? Let's see, and then we're going to need it. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have my note block. Hold on. Note block. Where are you? Note block. I'm going to need you. Let's put you here. We don't need the sign anymore. And actually, I do need the lever, don't I? Okay, so let's put a sticky piston in this 4-block little area here. We're going to face it this way. Put a redstone block in front of that. Redstone sticky piston facing this way with 1 block away, so then that way when this extends it touches that one, and then that will extend this one, and this one will touch the note block, which is right here. And then we just have to have one that goes this way the same way. Let's see, if the redstone block goes here, then the sticky piston has to go 1 block beyond it. There we go. And then we just need a Like a lever right here. And then for some random reason, there's a random blob of redstone dust there. So this at least actually does something. Now, when they set this, if you really want to be a stickler, when they set this up, this actually played a piano sound, which we can't obviously change because it's the material. Apparently, you know, wool makes I guess now a guitar sound. It didn't do that before, and I believe this was set to an octave higher than the default. So if you want to go, you know, I believe Polly changed it to an octave higher or something like that. But either way, it's just it was a piano sound before, but, you know, we can't really change the stuff underneath of it because the ceiling would change. So we're just going to leave it as is, unless, you know, who knows what else is going to change. So anyway, that one is complete, and then mostly it's just redstone dust all over the place, but let's just build the desk first, and then we'll deal with that. All right, so let's locate this chair. It's, yeah, the second one in, and just pull back one so there's space in between there. And then we're going to put the usual arms on there with signs, just regular oak signs. And let's see, we're going to be making a desk that's 4 blocks wide, so it's going to be, you know, lined up with those, you know, 4 blank squares here. Then a white wool lined up in front of the chair on the back there. And this is another case where this was an item frame on there with a piece of redstone dust on it, but again, we can't do that anymore. It's just not within the mechanics of the game anymore. So that's just a shame, but you know, what are you going to do? Maybe it'll change one day. Who knows? Hey, by the way, do you like the new glowstone or the glow item frames? It's kind of cool. I'm not sure what application they're best for, but I'm sure somebody's going to come up with that. I like being able to see them completely in the dark, but does that often come up? I don't know. They look cooler, even if they don't light up. I can think they kind of look cooler. So okay, that's the desk. There actually is a random torch like here on the desk, and I guess Polly needs a little, maybe just need a little bit of light there just to work on her plans. And most of the rest of this is there's another random torch that was sitting right here, right in between. You know, this lever and the desk there. It's just kind of randomly sitting there. And there's no other random torches, but there's lots of random redstone dust. The first of which, if you go behind the desk, I'm peeking over the edge of the desk here and just put 2 down here and just make it, you know, 2 little blocks of lines there. And 1 behind this little corner here like that. And let's just keep going this way. Let's see, in front of the desk, there's this, kind of make this little square like this, and then pull back, do 2 more this way, 1 to the left, 2 more backwards, 1 to the right. Okay, and then 1 diagonally to that one like that. And then coming out of here, well, it's not really going into there, but it's pointing in that general direction. Skip that one. And then put down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just put 1, this side, so it's on the 3rd one from the left, you know, right lined up with that sign. And let's see, over here by this desk again, let's see, we're going to put 1 right on this part here, in this second part of the, you know, closest part of the desk here, and then just kind of wind it around this way, and this should be a total of 4 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so it should line up with these 2 here, and then there is 1 random blob here, right there, just you know, as if it was originally connected here but then broke. I don't know, not a clue. Do we have this one? Oh, there's 1 right over here. I missed this one. So diagonal to the torch right there, there's a blob there. And we already got that one, and this random one there. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, there we go. That is Polly's workshop all ready to go, and we'll leave her to her work. So now we're going to take this floor, and we're going to, well, let's see, we have to put the pink wool around the edge, and I'm going to fill it in with a white wool. All right, so we are starting on the final floor, and this is just a little bit different. It's 4 blocks high instead of 3, So let's get, we want to have orange on the bottom, and we want to have 2 rows of white instead of just the one. And then it'll be another row of orange. And do not put a full block on nether block stuff. That block stuff that we put on there, don't put that on yet. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's just do the glass first. Okay, and so we should be right up here at this height of this thing here, and let's knock out these 3 here at the top. Just let that be open like that, and we'll deal with that in just a little bit. First, we want to take these nether brick slabs, and we want to put just one on top of all these. We do not want a full block up here. That is a no-no, and we're just going to go around and over on this side. Just put them on here too, but just on this back part here. Okay, leave the other ones, leave these alone like that. In other words, okay. And let's just add the rest over here, and I'm just gonna edit away and let me finish this. But there we are. I'm done that part. Okay, now we're gonna leave the. Let's do the office first. It's just real quick. It's basically just a desk. So let's, we've got to put down our orange carpet first, don't we? And let's put down our usual lanterns. Okay, those are done. And, I've added the boss sign over here. This is for this floor here. That's ready to go. So go ahead and add that. And let's locate his desk. I'm going to need where's his, here it is. I'm going to say, where is his chair? We're going to locate that first. So over here, we're going to go to the second one in. And we want there to be 4 blocks of white and then the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then chair. And then put some arms on here. And the chair's a little, I was going to say, the desk is a little wonky, actually, to be fair. So here we're going to be 1 block away from this chair. We want to put 2 down here, and then here we want to be 2 blocks away from the chair down here. The desk itself is actually kind of symmetrical, but the chair is sort of, I don't know, it's like you can't put it in the middle, obviously. So anyway, this is what we're left with. So these are the full-size plank blocks, and most of this is actually spruce slab. But we want to put the blocks down first just to make sure they're in the right place. So we want to make sure there's a 1 block gap all the way around him. So we want to put this one is here, and this one is here. So there should be 2 blocks in between. And this just, well, it doesn't line up with anything, quite frankly. And then over here, let's see, this is a total of 5 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're just going to put a solid block there. And then the rest of this is all slabs. So let's fill this in. This is a very large desk. It's Mr. Stampy, and but he's the boss, so it should be, that's like the thing. Big desk. Can be very intimidating. Oh, and we've got another chair to put around here. Okay, so that's the desk. Since I have it, let's locate that chair. It's not directly across. It's kind of off this way a little bit. So there, and let's put some arms on that. And okay, so the computer, I guess I can get rid of this. Well, I just need the white wool. Now the computer is another one where this is going to be located to the right of this. Actually, it's not going to be located here, which you would think it would be right in front of him, but I think he didn't want that because you can't see the person that you're talking to, if you're sitting in the chair. Anyway, so this goes over here. Of course, the usual keyboard, which is a stone plate, and a stone button to the left of that. So it kind of lines up a little weird, but whatever. This is how it is. Yeah, this... what was I saying? I'll probably remember it eventually. Let's see. Yeah. So this is another case where it's supposed to be an item frame and it would have a cake in there, but we can't do that. If somehow you're watching this in the future and you're able to do that again, then by golly, please do that. So in the meantime, we're going to take a oak stair, which I haven't seen in a while. We're going to put that over here. Let's see. That lines up right here with this edge. And a little sign on there, and that says Stampy Boss on there on the oak sign. Kind of all blends in that way. And let's see, there's a coffee, I guess a teacup, I would imagine, right over here. That's what that is. Oh, no, right here. That's where it is. Over here, there is a flower pot with a little red poppy, rose, lovely, jubbly, lub lub petal, whatever you want to call that these days. There is a random torch right here on that block. And then that is the desk all done. Yeah. Yep. Okay, looks good. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this top part. And as you see, I just changed my inventory like magic. Okay, so here's what we want to do. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible to explain. So on each side, let's start with this. We're going to take our white blank, our glass, stained glass, white stained glass, and on each of these, we're going to make each of the 4 sides, we're going to make 2 rows, and that, these are half slabs in front, so they should be, the glass blocks should be sticking up by half over there. So we're going to do that to each side, which is why we had to take these down, a notch there, and we'll just do that 2 on each side to start with. That way we know we have the correct amount on that side. And just one last one, and then we're going to, I'm actually going to do the next level of redstone. No more redstone. Nether brick block. Oh, did you notice we didn't have the redstone alarm go off on that one? Interesting. Let's see. So this next part going up, we're going to outline, and then we'll fill in with the pieces of white that we're missing. But this next one is 4 blocks. 2, 3, 4, and just lines up in the middle of this side. And then we need to go kind of make a little path till we hit the other, to the other sides. But then we want to break out these, sorry, I put that back where it was. We want to break out these ones on the inside, so it just leaves 4 blocks here and then 4 here, and then we kind of repeat the pattern over here. So there should be 4 singles in there, and then I'm just going to connect all these and then break out the ones that I don't want. 2, 3, 4, just make sure there's 4 there, and then I think you'll probably be in good shape, and then just knock out the middle ones. Okay, so it should look like this. I'm not sure if that helps. A little far up, but each side should look like that. They just touch each other. They don't overlap at all. So you want to make sure it's that before you get any further. So right now you should be able to finish these off. There should be 3 in between each that we should have. And we already did that one. 1, 2, 3. So you can kind of think of it as there's 2 along these first 4, and then all the rest of them are 3. So as long as that's happening, then you've got the correct dimensions going on. I'm just going to finish this up. Good. All right. So now we're just going to take our nether brick block and add 4. 2, 3, 4. We're going to add 4 to the height of what's currently here. So we've got 4 sticking up, and just go right over top of what's already here. Don't need to add anything. Just make them each 4 blocks higher. Okay. And basically we're going to sort of repeat the process. It's going to be a little smaller this time. We need to put a half slab on top of all of this before we do anything, because otherwise I'm going to end up putting them in the wrong spot, the white glass that is, and we don't want that. So now let's see, again, very glad I can fly doing this in creative mode. I can't imagine doing this in regular mode. Okay, so now up here we're going to do the same thing we did down below. We're going to make 2 rows of white on each side, and there'll be less to fill in obviously when we're done here. Let me just put these in. Okay, so now the structure we want to build here is going to be 2 blocks wide on this part here, and then again we want to just sort of connect these, and this is 2 blocks wide here. And then when we're done, we're going to again punch out the extra pieces on the inside, so we can have these little single pieces of brick just floating in the air. And like this. Well, actually I didn't need to put that one in there. Let's do that. Take these out. This and that one. Okay. Yep. So there should be 2 on the side, 2 connecting the 2 like that. So let's fill in the glass that we're missing, and with that done, we can just add 4 more to the tops of all of these like we did below. And let's top this all off with the half slabs. Again, half slabs. I call them half slabs. I think everybody calls them that, but they're slabs. They're called slabs. I just can't take the changes in nomenclature. Okay, and now up here, this is easy. We just have to, no, not like that. We just have to, you know, put them in the same way, you know, halfway up, you know, same thing, but just fill the whole thing in, and we can be done with this top part. And mostly we just have to add some details on the outside. We need some decorations here, just on just every other one over here, just on the left one and the right one. Just put your white plate glass. What is this called? Glass panes. There we go. Glass panes. They are pain. Terrible. Alright, so those are in, and then we didn't do it on this one, but it's again every other one down here, looking like this, and then just do this to the other sides, and that's the outside done there. And oh, I just realized I got to go back inside. I'm gonna break these out of here real quick. Okay, so the only thing left to do in here is to put some torches. And the way they go is if you face any of these longer stretches here, just put them on the next one out. So in here, here, and then of course over here. So there should be two on each one. And then up here, yeah, same basic idea. You know, one on each side of that longest part there. Oh, there's not going to be enough room. So which way is this facing? Alright, so we should be facing Stampy's desk, and they should be up here. Yeah, okay, and then turn around, and then get rid of that one. Put these two here. That is the deal. We want to be able to come in here and see this, if that helps. Okay, so that's good. That's the inside. This means this room is completely done. The only thing left to do is the elevator. So let me grab those materials, which are out here. Okay, I'm back. So they're all the same, and they're all very easy to do. However, there's okay. I'm just going to show you one, and then I'm going to show you a couple of them that are just, there's a couple that I didn't make I have to make a change on. There's one that's way down there that we have to put in a weird spot. You know what? Let's start there. Let's go way down here. Since because of the height here, we need an additional minecart in the middle that's not going to any particular floor. It's just kind of, you have to go to that one first. So, you know what? I'm going to break this out to make this easy to see. Oops, I didn't really mean to break that one out. Okay, put that there, and I'm going to leave two blocks here. We already did this earlier. So there's 2 blocks of empty, and I've got 2 blocks of brick here, like this. And so right here, I want to put actually want to put a piece of black wool. We're going to use black on this one. Oak trapdoor as well. So here's what we need to put this. First, put the black wool down, and only because you need to get these oriented this direction. If for some reason you're building in a world where it works fine, once you put it down, if this is facing the other direction when you put it down, then you're good to go. But otherwise, do this, and then we're going to take this out. We're going to put up a oak fence over, not fence, a trapdoor over here. Then we're going to put the minecart on top of this, and then we just kind of have to nudge it over there until it does that. Pull that thing out, that rail out, and then replace that with a nether brick fence like that. So now this can be finished off here. I want to go inside the shaft when I do it though. So now this can be put back like this, and okay, so then the next one we're going to do is same thing. So what you need to do is choose the color of the floor that you're on. Like if the carpet right here is orange, then put an orange. Let's just grab one orange here, and just put orange out here, so that when you're underneath, if you're in the minecart, you can look up and you say, oh, this is the orange floor is next, and that way you know which one you're going to. So now let's just put this, I'm gonna have to put 2 down because I know I have to orient the rails this way. Let's leave that one there, put that one, like, actually, no, I get rid of that. The pattern of this, I keep, no, this direction. There we go, over there. And break that out of there, scooch that over, let it drop a little bit, and put this fence in. So now on each floor, we have to also use a half slab of nether brick like that. That helps keep it all nice and safe in there so it doesn't, you know, get bumped around or anything like that. So that's the way it's going to be on each floor. Now, the one thing I want to tell you is that there is a correction right here, and that is that there is, let's see, how do I want to explain this? I'm going to grab some, I need some white wool. This is the only floor this happens on, so don't freak out. But up here, we need to break out these 4 and replace with white. All the other floors have a full ring going all the way around, but this one does not. So that means up here we unfortunately have to put this blue carpet back down, but that's okay. We can do that. Easy peasy. And that will take care of that. So now going forward, you're good to go. You can just keep repeating this process all the way up, and that's exactly what I'm going to do right here. Nothing interesting or different about any of the ones else that are going up. Okay, I have got all my elevator cars in, and then the only thing left to do is to do the water landing part of this. So you just need to put a sign right here at this level, same level as this first brick here, and then up here at this first floor, just take a water bucket and put it right there, and that's it. You should be able to survive any landing from that point, even if you're not in creative mode. And there we go. Are we done? I think we're done. Let's just give the elevator a test. I didn't actually do that. I'm just going to get out of flying mode, and we should. Oh, why am I standing? Okay, all right. There we go. All right, so we're going up, and now we're at nothing, which is fine. And then we go here. We get the orange floor, and the next one is blue. All right. And oh, what am I? I'm like, that was weird. I was kind of like in like, oh, I had this other card. Never mind. I had a boo-boos in part of it. I don't know if you did too. Let's see. We got green. Well, pink is here. Green is the. Oops. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. Don't do that. Don't do any of this. Take this. I'm gonna fix this. Okay, that was basically an entire disaster, but I fixed it. I fixed it all. That water went everywhere, and it waterlogged one of these half slabs, which I don't like that does happen now. And it was like, it made a big mess. Anyway, so we're working, and lesson learned: do not hold a bottle of water while you do this. So if nothing else, I've taught you that. So anyway, we are going through here, and everything looks seems like it's working right. And if we go all the way to the top, oops, no, don't do that. See, that could have been water, and that would have been a big mess. All right, so don't do that. And then over here is the water that's going down. It's just empty and there. So I think I am going to just sit over here at the big boss's desk and say, I'm Darman68, not Stampy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!